Chronicling the times of Northwestern State University, this is DemonLife.
Welcome back to NSU DemonLife. I'm sitting here with Tony Davis and Lisa Cooley, and we're just getting started on the latter part of December discussing the Christmas festival. Now, Tony, every year the firework display has gotten bigger and more explosive. Has this year changed at all, or is it going to be a little bit similar to last year's?
It's going to be just as big, if not bigger, than last year's show. To say fireworks really undermines what we have, but it's going to be amazing fireworks, lasers, lights. There'll be different aspects to the fireworks show, where they're coming from, where they're firing off to, all choreographed and synced to a great musical soundtrack.
And they normally run off of the southeast end of the bridge, correct? But they will. Are they going to be? Is there going to be anything on the other side?
For Festival Day, we'll have fireworks shooting off on the north side of the Church Street Bridge, the south side of the Church Street Bridge, and off of the bridge itself.
Yes. Okay.
So we'll have a great array of firework locations for that one.
What do y'all have planned for music during the show?
Well, we kind of keep that under wraps till it's that time, but everything is synchronized with the soundtrack that's going to go along with it. We try to hit a pretty wide variety with that, so I think it's going to be very interesting and very new experience for a lot of folks.
How exciting! Now, Lisa, I think we missed talking about Green Market.
Yeah.
Now, Turn on the Holidays will mark the last day of Green Market, and it will not start back up till April. Is that correct?
That's correct. We'll start back on April 28th.
And what can people find at Green Market?
There's a wide variety of different things you can find at the Green Market. We have vendors who come in and sell fresh fruits and vegetables that are locally grown. We have vendors who come in and sell crafts that they make, homemade items. And we have vendors who sell what we call a value-added item, and that's like your jams and your jellies and honey and salsa, baked goods, anything that they can kind of produce and you can consume or whatever. So we've got a huge variety. Usually we have about 30 vendors or so that come to each market. And again, we have two markets. We have one in the fall, and we wrap that up this Saturday. And then we have a market in the summer that begins on April 28th, and it'll last till the end of July.
There will be crafts as well being sold throughout the festival, correct?
Festival Day, we do have craft areas.
Okay.
There's some located just off of 2nd Street around the Immaculate Conception area and around City Bank area.
And those will be just tents set up right across the street, correct?
That's right.
On the corner of 2nd and Church, is that correct? Right across from the fire station?
Correct. They're at 2nd and Church, and also one block north of that at Horn Street, or 2nd and Horn Street, I believe, yes. So there'll be some opportunities there for crafts and arts and crafts, that kind of thing, for festival goers.
Now, one thing a lot of people look forward to is the Christmas Festival Parade. Who's going to be leading that for us this year?
Well, we have a great parade scheduled. This year, our guest of honor, our Grand Marshal, is going to be Lieutenant General retired Russell Honore. We're very, very excited to have this respected military figure with us. A lot of folks will know Lieutenant General Honore from his work with Task Force Katrina, where he came in and was in charge of cleaning up the Gulf Coast after Katrina and Rita's devastation. He's an admirable figure who served 37 years military service for his country, including stints as commanding officer for the 1st Army. So really amazing guy, and we're just very, very excited to have him here with us, especially coinciding close with Veterans Day just passed and the work that the military does for us. He's just a great honor to have him with us.
Well, I know he'll get a really warm reception at the parade. And what time is the parade kicking off? What time is it going to get rolling?
The parade will roll out of the college campus here at Northwestern, where it starts at 2 o'clock, and it's going to run north along Jefferson and then Front Street.
Okay.
And it'll go all the way to Texas Street and roll back up and then follow 2nd Street back down to the university.
Good. And people can get a hold of that information online, correct?
That is correct. They can go to christmasfestival.com, or they can also get that at our chamber site, which is natchitoches.chamber.com.
Okay. And Lisa, your office also has a website. Where can people go to find more information about Turn on the Holidays?
Yes, it's www.downtownnatchitoches.com.
Okay.
So, and they can call our office at 352-2746.
All right. Now, if people need to get information about the Christmas festival, there's also the office on the river, correct? Is that part of the it's the
They can
tourist?
contact the Tourism Commission, correct, the
yes.
Natchitoches area CVB. They can reach them. They can call the 800 number at 1-800-259-1714.
And that'll help keep your phone lines down.
That's right, that's right.
Because I know y'all, I was having a hard time getting a hold of y'all today. So, I can imagine what it would be like if we had everybody in Natchitoches calling y'all. how much does it cost to put on an event like this?
Oh man, you'd have to get everybody's budgets together, but it
Really?
is a tremendous endeavor. The city puts out so much with manpower and the work that they do. All their employees are geared toward this. The chamber has a separate budget for that, and then all the other entities that are involved with that as well. We mentioned that HDDC, the Historic District Commission, helps work with that. The Historic District Business Association puts money into it. So it is just a tremendous endeavor by everyone in the community to put something like this on for such a long event.
How does it get paid for? So you have sponsors, and is there like are there grants, and then I guess ticket sales?
Ticket sales and the corporate sponsors, the
Okay.
patron sponsors locally. That's the revenue sources on it.
Now, speaking of tickets, where can people get their tickets, and how much are they going to cost this year?
All the local banks have the armbands for sale right now.
Okay.
We'll also have those at our chamber office. That's at 562nd Street. So you can stop by the chamber office or any of the local banks. Pre-sale armband tickets for December 3rd for Festival Day are $4 for children, and they are $6 for adults. You can get those Festival Day. They'll be $5 for children and $8 for adults.
Okay, wonderful. And how much money do you think people should bring down to the festival? Because, I mean, look, one of the highlights of my childhood was getting a funnel cake every Christmas festival down on the river. I mean, people should probably bring maybe like $10.
Well, it is important to realize that we're not able to accept credit cards or debit cards, and so it isn't all cash. So you have to pay for your tickets with armbands with cash, and then the food vendors accept cash. There are a few ATM locations, but I wouldn't necessarily plan on having those available all day long. They do run out, so
Okay.
I'd say come prepared come prepared with what you think you need. Don't expect to be able to get any cash at ATM there.
Okay, all right, good. I know our audience will appreciate having that information on hand. Now, one of the things I remember last year that was so much fun was the snow, and they had a slide with a snow machine on it. Are they going to have that this year, and when is it going to be down there?
That'll be the weekend of November 26th.
Okay.
So not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
All right.
That's the Snow Hill. That's sponsored, I mentioned, the Historic District Business Association.
Okay.
They put that on. 110 feet of snow and ice. It's awesome. Even if it's 80 degrees outside, we're going to have that going on. So certainly want to encourage everyone to come out and check that out. It's a great family fun event.
Now, are you speaking from experience? Did you get to go down the slide?
There's got to be some requirement I don't meet to be able to get on that thing.
Wow, well, that's something else. And you said y'all started planning this at the beginning of the year. Is that?
That's right. That's right.
Wow.
It takes a lot of planning, a lot of meetings going forward to get into this season and have everything prepared.
And it sounds like a massive collaboration between everybody. Do y'all ever have the, input from the community on ideas and events?
We're always soliciting input from the community. And in fact, I take this opportunity to say that we're still looking. We always are. This is a great community event and really needs to be in the hands of the community as far as what we're doing here. So I know we're always looking for some more input, folks who want to sit on committees, provide helping hands, ideas, perspectives. We're looking for them. They can come on out and join us.
And Lisa, is there anything going on in the event center? I know we just got through building that, and I think it'd be appropriate to use it for this holiday.
I'm not aware of anything that's going on, but they're booked pretty much every weekend. But I know that we do have a wedding this weekend at Beau Jardin, which is our new water feature that's on the riverbank.
Okay.
I don't know if you've seen that. It's between Antunes and the Visitor Center, kind of on the river. It's a waterfall, a water feature.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It starts out with a waterfall, and then it goes down into a stream. And on each side, there's a flagstone patio, and it's a great spot for weddings. It's not 100% finished, but it's enough that we can have events there.
I was going to ask if it was completed yet,
Yeah.
because I'm looking across the river in my backyard. I'm like, are they not
I
done
know.
that thing yet?
It's taken a while, but they've still got a little bit of landscaping to do,
Okay.
and they have one more patio to flagstone, and for the most part it's done, but it's a beautiful place, and we do have a wedding this weekend there, so that'll be kind of interesting. She
exciting.
wanted to
Awesome.
come
That's
in and
good,
get
yeah.
married during the Christmas season, and
With
have
the lights
fireworks
on, that'd
and-
be really,
That's
yeah.
So,
That's really something else. And tell the audience again what is going on this weekend that they
Sure.
can go out, and it's free, correct? It's
free.
no charge.
That's right. It's Turn on the Holidays. It's a day-long event. Starts at 8 a.m. with our Cane River Green Market. That lasts until noon. At 1 o'clock, we'll start children's activities with a magician, puppets, everything like that, from 1 to 5. And then 5 o'clock, we have our band River Road that's going to perform from 5 to 9 p.m. with a break from 6:30 to 7 for the fireworks and the turning on. We flip the switch for the for the Christmas lights that actually starts the Christmas season in Natchitoches. So big weekend.
And what has been y'all's what has been the highlight of y'all's experience putting this event together as a whole?
Oh gosh.
Do y'all have any funny stories? Anything crazy's happened?
I don't know about a highlight in particular, but I know that just having gone through it, it just amazes me how many moving parts, how many variables, how much it, how many people are involved in putting it, the manpower that it takes. And you know, when we do it right and it's successful, people can go and enjoy it. They have a great time. Friends and family come in and they don't realize that. I never did. I grew up here and enjoyed it all the time. But it takes a lot of people working together on it, and that's probably been the most amazing thing for me is seeing that.
Now, y'all both believe in Santa Claus, right?
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
So, are y'all going to go see Santa Claus down on the river?
Whether he likes it or not, that's it.
Yeah.
What do y'all want for Christmas?
Oh gosh.
I need great weather on festival day, and I'll probably be happy from that point on.
Some water, right? I think
Some
we're
rain.
all.
Yeah. We're all going to collectively ask for water from Santa Claus.
But not during Christmas Fest.
Yeah, not from the sky.
Now,
Not for the next 45 days.
Who's responsible for Santa Claus down on the river? I think I was looking at the brochure, which everybody can get at the Tourist Commission, or you can go online. Again, the website is it Holiday Trail of Light? No, that's.
There is the Holiday Trail of Light
Oh, it's
They can
website,
get
but this is the
information
Christmas.
there.
It's www.christmasfestival.com, and that has all this information as well as maps. And it said that Santa Claus, for children who can't make it anywhere else, will be down on the river from the 5th to the 23rd from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. nightly. So for all you families who want to go take your kids to see Santa Claus, that option will be available, and that's free, correct?
That's right.
That is
All right.
free.
And that's on the if you're coming in from the Kaiser Bridge, it's like on the closest side,
On the
correct?
south
Okay.
end of the
South
riverbank.
End, yeah.
Wonderful.
And Miss Merry Christmas and the Bells will be working with Santa
Oh,
for pictures.
so those are our elves.
Those are the elves.
Man, they have a lot of responsibility
They are busy girls,
this holiday. Well, thank y'all so much for coming out. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate y'all coming on to DemonLife and telling everybody just about what's going on this next month. And from NSU and everybody here in the studio, thank you very much. And that'll be all for this edition of NSU DemonLife. I'm Marshall Watson. Thank you, everybody, and have a happy holidays.